Hello Swatantra viewers. Welcome to English News Bulletin. I am Mahima, bringing you the latest updates. The Enforcement Directorate on Friday detained BRS leader Kavita in Hyderabad and is taking her to Delhi for questioning in connection with a money laundering probe linked to the Delhi excise policy scam case, agency sources said. Kavita is the daughter of Telangana former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Investigation into her role in the now-scrapped liquor scam has been going on for long. Kavita challenged the Enforcement Directorate's summons in the Supreme Court, and the case has been adjourned to 21st March. Agency officials raided the premises of Kavita on Friday morning and later took her into custody. BRS leader and former Telangana Minister Vemula Prashant Reddy claimed that Kavita was arrested and being taken to Delhi on a flight at 8:45 p.m. He alleged that the move was pre-planned and said they would protest against it. The Enforcement Directorate had claimed Kavita was linked to a South Group lobby of liquor traders who were trying to play a larger role under the now-scrapped Delhi excise policy for 2021-22. The Enforcement Directorate has alleged that one of the accused in the case, Vijay Nair, received kickbacks to the tune of at least 100 crore rupees from the South Group, which was allegedly controlled by Sarath Reddy, Kavita and Mabunta Srinivasulu Reddy on behalf of leaders of the AAP. Tension prevailed at the residence of Kavita with the BRS activists gathered in large numbers and raised slogans against the centre. The arrest of Kavita took place on the day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in Hyderabad for campaign. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday evening held a roadshow in Malkazgiri Lok Sabha constituency in Hyderabad. Wearing a saffron-coloured cap, Modi stood in an open-top vehicle and waved to the people who stood on both sides of the road, greeting him. Modi was flanked by Union Minister and State BJP President G. Kishan Reddy and the party's candidate from Malkazgiri Itala Rajender. Modi is scheduled to address BJP rallies in Telangana on 16th March and 18th March. Earlier, the Madras High Court on Friday directed the Coimbatore police to grant permission to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's proposed 4-kilometer road show in Chennai on 18th March with reasonable conditions and said the rejection of permission, citing the proposed route is communally sensitive, was unsustainable. Setting aside the order of the Assistant Commissioner of Police, the judge directed the officer to grant the permission and provide necessary police protection, besides imposing reasonable conditions. Such conditions shall include the route through which the road show will take place and the distance to be covered. Congress President M. Mallikarjun Kharge on Friday demanded a special investigation into the electoral bond scheme through which the ruling party has encashed 6,060 crore rupees over 5 years. He also demanded that the BJP's bank accounts be frozen till the completion of inquiry. Kharge also raised the issue of several companies purchasing electoral bonds soon after they faced raids by central agencies such as Enforcement Directorate and Income Tax Department. While the BJP has collected crores of rupees in electoral bonds, the bank account of the Congress, which received donations, was frozen, he said. While the BJP has collected crores of rupees in electoral bonds, the bank account of the Congress, which received donations, was frozen, he said. Speaking to reporters here, he said that even the Congress voter pattern or percentage are nearly 1/3 and rest of the people are 2/3 including BJP, but in donations they got more than 50%. How can they get this much money? He asked. How can the capitalist or other companies give such donations? How can we go to the election? If the opposition party's account is frozen, how will they fight the election? Kharge further asked. Where is the level playing ground? Therefore, he demanded an inquiry at the highest level, and unless the truth comes out, BJP's account should also be frozen. A special investigation should be done to find out whether they got money in return for any favors or through harassment or asking for donations for their cases to be closed, he said.
पर्दा डालने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि 4 महीने क्यों होना, आपके पास तो डाटा है और डाटा का मास्टरी आपने किया है और हर जगह बोलते हैं ये डाटा आने के बाद सब अंक संख्या सभी मिल जाते हैं और ये बहुत जल्दी ही मालूम हो जाता हर चीज का। क्या फिर निकालो ना भाई, 1-2 हजार लोग दिए होंगे बॉन्ड्स, 3 उतने लोगों की लिस्ट नहीं मिलती आपको, तो क्यों छुपा रहे? सुप्रीम कोर्ट बोल रहा है, लेकिन आप एसबीआई को नहीं बोल सकते क्योंकि सिलेक्शन आप ही तो कर रहे हैं। सेंट्रल इलेक्शन कमेटी का सिलेक्शन आप ही का है, सीबीआई सिलेक्शन आप ही का है। अगर हम वहां जाके अपोजिशन लीडर अगर सजेशन भी देते, एक सजेशन नहीं सुनते, फिर बहुत से बार हम डिसेंट नोट देना पड़ता है। क्यों? कि सच उनके सामने रखे, फैक्ट्स भी रखे तो बाजू निकाल देते हैं। ठीक है, आप कैसे हैं रमेश जी, क्या है आपके? ठीक है, ठीक है।
SC asks SBI why alphanumeric numbers of the electoral bonds not released. The Supreme Court said on Friday that the State Bank of India should have disclosed the unique alphanumeric numbers of the electoral bonds received by political parties and sought the bank's response. A 5-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, which was hearing an application filed by the Election Commission seeking a modification of the operative portion of its 11th March order in the electoral bonds case, directed its registrar to ensure that the data filed earlier by the poll panel before it in a sealed cover be scanned and digitized. It said this be preferably carried out by 5 p.m. on Saturday, and once the exercise is completed, the original documents be returned to the Election Commission. During the hearing, the bench, also comprising Justices Sanjeev Khanna, B.R. Gavai, J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Misra, took note of the submissions made by senior advocate Kapil Sibal and lawyer Prashant Bhushan, who appeared in the matter on behalf of the petitioner, that the alphanumeric numbers of the electoral bonds have not been disclosed by the SBI. It issued a notice to the bank and posted the matter for hearing on 18th March. Refuses to stay appointment of new election commissioners. The Supreme Court on Friday refused to stay the appointments of new election commissioners under a 2023 law that excluded the Chief Justice of India from the selection panel. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna, Deepankar Datta and Augustine George Masih told the petitioners, who pointed out that a meeting for the selection of election commissioners was advanced, to file a separate application pointing out the fact. Refusing to stay the appointments made in accordance with the 2023 law, the bench said that normally and generally, the court does not stay a law by way of an interim order. It deferred till 21st March the hearing on a batch of pleas challenging the appointments of 2 ECs under the 2023 law. Senior advocate Vikas Singh, who appeared in the court on behalf of petitioner Jaya Thakur, said when a judgment has been passed, there cannot be any transgression. Advocate Prashant Bhushan appeared in the court on behalf of NGO Association for Democratic Reforms, which has challenged the CJI's exclusion from the panel, contending that the Election Commission should be insulated from political and executive interference for maintaining a healthy democracy. Little-known QWIK Supply third largest electoral bond buyer. QWIK Supply Chain Private Limited, a little-known company with registered address at Navi Mumbai's Dhirubhai Ambani Knowledge City and having links to Reliance Industries, was the third-largest donor to political parties using electoral bonds. It bought 410 crore rupees of electoral bonds between financial years 2021 to 22 and 2023 to 24, but Reliance said the company is not a subsidiary of any Reliance entity. Electoral bond purchases and donations by QWIK Supply were behind 1,368 crore rupees of Future Gaming and Hotel Services, another little-known lottery company, and 966 crore rupees of Hyderabad-based Megha Engineering and Infra, according to information uploaded by the Election Commission on its website. Publicly available information describes QWIK Supply as a manufacturer of warehouse and storage units. The unlisted private company was incorporated on 9 November in 2000 with an authorized share capital of 130.99 crore rupees. Its paid-up capital is 129.99 crore rupees. The firm had a revenue of over 500 crore rupees in 2022 to 23 from April 2022 to March 2023, but profit numbers were not known. It bought electoral bonds worth 360 crore rupees in 2021 to 22 to give away to political parties. In the same year, its net profit was only 21.72 crores rupees. It bought another 50 crore rupees worth of bonds in the financial year 2023 to 24. Welcome back to English Bulletin. Mudragada joins YSRC, appeals to Kapoors to support Jagan. In what comes as a huge boost to the YSRC just ahead of elections, senior Kapu leader and former Minister Mudragada Padmanabham, along with his son Mudragada Giri, joined the YSRC in the presence of Party President and Chief Minister YS Jagan Mohan Reddy at Tadepalli Camp Office on Friday. Acknowledging the efforts of the Chief Minister, who has been working for the upliftment of the Kapu community, veteran leader Mudragada Padmanabham joined YSRC. After being felicitated, Mudragada urged the entire Kapu community to unite and support YSRC in the ensuing General Assembly elections. YSRC Regional Coordinator PV Midhun Reddy, MLAs Kursala Kanna Babu, YSRC East Godavari President Dwarampudi Chandrasekhar Reddy, and other senior leaders were also present. The Election Commission will announce the schedule for the Lok Sabha polls on Saturday. In a post on X, the poll panel said a media conference to announce the schedule for Lok Sabha elections and some state assemblies will be held at 3 p.m. on Saturday. The term of the present Lok Sabha ends on 16 June and a new house has to be constituted before that. The term of the assemblies in Andhra Pradesh, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, and Odisha is coming to an end on various dates in June. The Election Commission will announce the schedule for the Lok Sabha polls on Saturday. In a post on X, the poll panel said a media conference to announce the schedule for Lok Sabha elections and some state assemblies will be held at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Last time the Lok Sabha polls were announced on 10th March and held in 7 phases beginning 11th April. Votes were counted on 23rd May. Equity benchmark indices declined nearly 1% on Friday after a day's breather amid weak global market trends and foreign fund outflows. The 30-share BSE Sensex declined 453.85 points or 0.62% to settle at 72,643.43 after a weak beginning. During the day, the benchmark tanked 612.46 points or 0.83% to 72,484.82. The NSE Nifty dropped 123.30 points or 0.56% to 22,023.35. From the Sensex basket, Mahindra & Mahindra, Tata Motors, NTPC, HCL Technologies, Larsen & Toubro, Infosys, Tech Mahindra and State Bank of India were the major laggards. Bharti Airtel, Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, Tata Consultancy Services and IndusInd Bank were among the gainers. In Asian markets, Seoul, Tokyo and Hong Kong settled lower, while Shanghai ended in the green. European markets were trading with marginal gains. The US markets ended in the negative territory on Thursday. Foreign institutional investors offloaded equities worth 1,356.29 crore rupees on Thursday, according to exchange data. Global oil benchmark Brent crude dipped 0.68% to $84 and 84 cents a barrel. The BSE benchmark climbed 335.39 points or 0.46% to settle at 73,097.28 on Thursday. The NSE Nifty gained 148.95 points or 0.68% to 22,146.65. Mut Microfin on Friday announced foray in Telangana and will inaugurate 4 branches in the state during March in the first phase of expansion. These branches will serve locations including Bhuvanagiri, Jangaon, Hamkonda and Parkala, enhancing accessibility to financial services, the company said in a release. Subsequently, Mut Microfin plans to further establish branches in Andhra Pradesh by June 2024. Reinforcing its commitment to advancing financial inclusion in the 2 states. In line with our growth strategy of increasing our distribution network and acquiring new customers, we will further expand our operations in Telangana. Soon, we will be entering Andhra Pradesh as well, said Sadaf Said, CEO, Mut Microfin. Mut Microfin is a part of Muthoot Pappachan Group, also known as Muthoot Blue. It provides financial assistance through micro-loans such as income-generating loans to women engaged in small businesses. The company has 3.28 million active customers served through 1,424 branches spread across 18 states and 346 districts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the NDA Election Meeting in Palnadu district on 17th March, BJP National General Secretary Vinod Tavde said on Friday. TDP Supremo N. Chandrababu Naidu and JSP Chief Pawan Kalyan would also participate in the meeting, marking the first NDA election meeting in Andhra Pradesh in the run-up to the 2024 polls. The meeting would see the participation of all the 3 alliance partners, TDP, Janasena and BJP. After 10 years, Modi, Naidu and Kalyan will be seen on the same stage after a long time. The BJP leader lashed out at the ruling party, YSRC, in the state for allegedly rebranding central government-funded schemes with Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy's name and extending them to the masses. He termed it as cheating. For the NDA meeting to be held at Bopudi village in Chilkaluripeta Mandal of Palnadu district, Naidu has formed committees manned by TDP, Janasena and BJP to supervise the arrangements. Andhra Pradesh NDA partners finalized their seat-sharing formula for the Lok Sabha and state polls following a marathon discussion held at Naidu's Andhra Pradesh residence in Undvalli on 11th March, under which the BJP will contest 6 Lok Sabha and 10 assembly seats while the TDP will fight 17 parliamentary and 144 state seats. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV. This is Mahima, signing off for the day. Keep watching Swatantra TV.